6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello and welcome to Draft Night. This is the draft night for the brand new Prince Michael, Princess May Cups. This is the, I think is, the 14th version of what I've done before. Basically, it's a charity American football tournament, bringing in players from all over the UK and Ireland together to have a bit of a laugh and raise some money for a good cause. Cause this year is Suicide Prevention UK. We're hoping to raise a decent chunk of change for them and basically help people out that need, the help in their darkest times. A little bit of background for you. I'm trying my best to represent. Unfortunately, I'm not quite tall enough. So this is all based on the royal family of the Sealand, of Principality Sealand. So the top boy is Prince Michael, his wife, Princess May. They have said they're going to come down, grace us with their presence. Thank you very much. And basically give out some couple of cups for us so that we've got something to play for. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be representing two of Prince Michael's sons, Prince Liam and Prince James. Basically, we're going to have two teams. We're going to split the women's game and the men's game. The two teams are going to represent the two houses of the princes. They're going to be the honorary captains. They're going to play, and obviously the honorary captains will receive the cup off Princess May or off Prince Michael in the final. And yeah, so that's kind of it. And the reason what we do is we do a completely blind draft. So in order for it to be completely unbiased, and so people can't say, well, I've picked all my mates and I know who they are. The way we do it is we have randomized all the names. So we have no idea who is kind of in what slot. And the captains, when we bring them on in a sec, they'll just choose, I'll go with odds or evens or number one or number two. They don't know who they're picking. So that should make it a little bit more fun. So if you're watching and you're waiting for your number to come up, you don't know which number you are, neither do the captains, neither do I. So let's bring some people on and see let's start putting these teams together. So we're having some technical difficulties, but we should have Charles Brooke Taylor. Oh no, I'm Jess Lane. I wasn't an owner. There he is. How are you?
Hey, all, how we doing?
It's all right. Like I say, we're trying to do it. I'm trying to do it in an order, and so that way is basically you're my opposite number for this one.
I am indeed.
So you're representing Prince James. I'm representing Prince Liam. We're gonna have a bit of a laugh with it, and what are you expecting to get from the game? You kind of figuring out how. Have you ever done anything like this before?
Never done anything like this before. Never done a blind draft. Never done a draft before, apart from fantasy football. The only involvement on the game I've had has been the camp up in Glasgow. So looking forward to picking up some of those players, hopefully, that caught the eye up there for their playmaking and just see what a team we end up on and play some good football.
Smashing. All right. Well, we'll see what we can get, and we'll hopefully divide them evenly for you. Well, how's about now? Now that I've made an arse of myself and gone, oh dear, we bring Layla and Jess in. Layla representing Prince Liam, Jess representing Prince James. There you go. How are you?
Yeah, thank you.
You guys are having a full draft party over there, and the dog apparently.
The dog's here as well. Full draft party. Yeah.
So, and what basically, I've kind of preloaded saying it's completely blind draft, but Are there any sort of names out there that you've been looking at that you've seen in the groups that you're keen to get hold of, or are you just happy to get, work with what you get?
I'm just happy to work with what we get, to be honest. We've met quite a few of the players that have come, they've put their names forward for this via Sealand, so they all seem quite good girls. So yeah, looking forward to it.
It's exactly the same. I'm looking forward to playing. No, I am. I'm looking forward to playing with like new players. Albeit I have had Hayley Savage is having a blinder of a season.
Well, there we go. There we go. There's two. Yeah, do you want to pick two names? No, not them. No worries. But well, I will say this for the folk out there on YouTube and Facebook is I preloaded everybody to say they had to come on with a 5-drink minimum, and I can see, Charles, you've got something classy going on there. What have you got going on?
Oh yeah, this was a glass of port just before the like a full glass of port just before the technical issues, but it stressed me out a little. So in about 15 minutes time, my pick making is going to be dodgy.
Port. That's well. Yes. I mean, the only running I've ever had with port is if you add it to Blue WKD and make a cheeky Vimto. I've had a dabble on that, but are you meant to have cigars with port?
No, I'm currently on holiday in Derbyshire somewhere, so it's a holiday drink. It's having a good time, cozy little country house.
Well, that's dedication. I'm loving that. So, Jess, Layla, what have you got?
I'm boring. I'm just on Pepsi Max tonight.
I think this is like my third pint now. So yeah, I'm just on the beers. So yeah.
Jolly on the beers, and that's what the Sealand Seahawks has been built on. There we go. And I am drinking Guinness out of an very old tribute glass. Because you always find these, you just think, I don't know how I came across this. It definitely wasn't borrowed from a pub, but it's apparently turned up in my kitchen, which is nice. So let's get to picking. So we should have through the mileage. See, what I'm going to do an early shout out for Ollie DeRuyter here. Ollie is working in the background here. He's made all of this possible. He has built this from absolute scratch with his family over because it is Easter Sunday, and he's built this. And we're saying, we've had technical difficulties. He's built this from nothing, and got this to here. So thanks very much, Ollie. Big loves to you, and hopefully the handsome devil is going to bring up the draft board with all the offensive players up. I wish Shisha. Hey, look at that. As if by magic. Look at that. There you go. So what you can see there is all the names have been blanked out. We've got quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers, tight ends, offensive line, and then over on the far, far, far side in a bit on all those dirty defensive players. I'm saying that while George is off camera. I heard it. Yeah, I know. So without further ado, who is picking first for tonight?
I've said that Jess can go first.
Okay, so for Prince James, what are we saying? Do you want to go QBs, running backs, receivers, tight ends, or O-line first?
I think I'm going to go quarterback first. Yeah.
Quarterback. Yeah. Do you want number 1 or number 2?
Got to go QB1.
QB1. Mr. DeRuyter, can you show us who QB1 is, please? Oh. Jessica Thomas. First off the board. Drafted number 1. Wow, there we go. Straight in. And then for Prince, we got the QB2. Is Riley. There you go. Phenom. There we go. That's a fantastic pick. So, I mean, any comments off the foot? This is draft number 1. They are, number 1 and number 2. They're guaranteed many millions of Sealand pounds.
valuable currency.
That's it. You put your hat on and you go out and you go, I want to thank God and my mum. So have you guys seen these play?
Well, we've played against Riley before, haven't we?
Yeah, and we played with her.
And we played with her with She-Hulk as well.
Yeah, so she's fire. So
And Jess debuted in Glasgow.
Jess debuted in Glasgow, so yeah, looking forward to playing with Jess again.
Super.
Two terrific picks there to start with. Everything running through them will make this go really well.
That's it. Yeah, we'll call it now. Forget it. The rest of the thing irrelevant. We'll call the rest of the draft off. 2 cracking picks, all done. Running backs. So let's go back through running back 1, running back 2. Which are you gonna pick?
I mean, went QB1. Let's go RB2. Let's mix this up.
Yeah.
RB1.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. So let's call them. For Prince Liam, we have Rebecca Charles Myers.
Hey.
There we go. And RB1, Jessica Lydiard.
Nice.
Okay, so go on, talk about those. Do we know them? Are we happy with them?
Yeah. Both great players for the Royals, so yeah. Woo! Yeah.
Are we happy with these people?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Audience participation. So, wide receivers, one of you can only pick one, the other pick can pick 2, but it means that the other gets the bonus tight end. Who is going to take the bonus receiver? So, who's picking first?
Do you want 2 receivers or 3 tight ends?
I think we want to go in tight end heavy. I think Prince James wants to be a run heavy team.
Fair enough.
Looking at the numbers of O-line we've got to go from, I want to go run heavy, big tight end packages. I think we want the bonus tight end.
Should we go with wide receiver 2 then?
Yeah.
Wide receiver 3 for Prince James. Oh, that's 2. That's 3. 1 and 2. Let's call them out. Wide receiver 3 is Sai. Yeah. And we have wide receiver 1 is Jem Thompson McAdam is a captain. That's handy. we may need to flip that over.
We might flip that one over.
Ollie, can we swap wide receiver 1 for wide receiver 3, please? Obliged. There we go. See, as the phrase goes, it'll be all right on the night. We'll just blag it. We'll be fine. I'm sure you guys are in this setup as well, and we may need to do some jiggling about to see where you guys go as well. That could be fun. You're no longer captains. You're all playing for
QBs and the running backs are the wrong way around.
It is what it is. Again, like I say, it'll be all right on the night. We're fine. So, moving on. Tight ends. Who's having the bonus tight end and what numbers do you want?
What numbers do we want, Charles?
Oh, shouldn't see him here. I reckon, I like a good pattern. So I would be going 1-3-5 here and taking that bonus tight end.
There we go. 1-3-5 to Prince Jim. Are we allowed to shorten them?
I was going to say, does he like going by Prince Jim? Have you asked?
I'll ask him. I'll say, hello, Jim, lad. Are you okay with shortening it? He may not be. And I apologise profusely, Your Highness, Your Highness. So, tight end 1. Let's see who we've got. Anna Roberts, phenomenal player. Tight end 3, Lucy Bridge.
Oh, yeah.
And tight end 5 is Vicky Ciccone. Tight end 2, Laura Hendricks.
Amazing.
And Rachel Moody. So you've lost then.
There's some strong tight end groups, those are.
I mean, you know when you just look at it going, player, baller, brilliant. There we go, super duper. So, anything you want to say for your tight ends?
No, you go.
all of those tight ends
Yeah.
came to Glasgow by Rachel, and we've played Rachel before, so you know.
And she was scary.
Yeah. Oh, great time.
Scary. Scary how?
She sure be a lad.
Yeah, but that tight end group for both teams is fantastic. So looking forward to that.
Smashing. Well, there we go. So we move on to the offensive line. This is just where you may go to the wrong team, so we may have to kind of play around with this, but
Fine.
we'll wing it. We'll wing it because that's what we do here at the Sealand Seahawks. We're happy and we make it work, and then we end up in Popwell confused and covered in pink drink. So, who's picking first, and what numbers do you want?
I think it's our turn to pick first. So I don't know. You just went for odds, so I'm going to go odds this time round.
Play the odds. There we go. Prince
Yeah.
Liam. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Have we got 11? We have. Christ,
Yeah.
9 and
We're
11.
not short of O-line.
There is so many O-line.
Smashing.
Oh, yeah.
We may need to. Oh, magic! Look at that, like witchcraft. I love it. So let's go through them all. Let's see. Liam's got first. So O-line 1. Is Alex Jelfs
Yeah.
Perfect.
of the Bears.
Yeah.
O-line 3.
Slate Stone Cup, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Is Dan O'Neill?
I think she's new to Sealand. I think she came up to Glasgow. In February.
Yeah. If you're right, yeah, I think so. O-line 5. Emma Barrow. O-line 7. Ilse van Staden. Come on.
Amazing. Amazing.
Calves as big as my arms.
Yes.
Jesus, they're phenomenal. Laura Dye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This is
And low line 11, Tara Minto. Well, again, I'd like to point out that you have lost, and I'm a big fan of receiving my cup with full of Freddos, Your Highness, Your Highness. So
I mean, there are some big, great names on that line, but you know, if we draft defense well, we're coming for it.
I wish you all the very best with that. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be terrifying. So good luck with that. So let's have a look at your O-line. O-line 2. Benita.
Ah, terrific.
You say terrific or horrific?
Terrific. Definitely T on there.
Just checking. Queen Bee's probably going to be watching. She will kick your ass.
I know.
O-line 4. Let's have a look. I can't see that. Yeah, Danny James.
Ooh, okay.
O-line 6. Savage. And we have a special guest live on the stream. Give us a wave. Take a bow. That's it. Oh, look at that. There you go. Magic. Absolute magic. So where are we up to? Is that O-line 8 or is that O-line 6? 8. It's just the system worked. It's like we planned it, but we didn't. That was lucky. Although if you hadn't have been there, I would have gone, sorry. Plus 1. O-line 10. Sarah Hartshorn. There we go. I think she come up to Glasgow?
I think she did.
Yes, I think so. Smashing. So, and that concludes the offensive section of the draft, which is great. So we shall look now at defense. They are ordered as linebacker, DBs, and defensive line. So linebackers, again, I'm not sure who's picking first or who's picking second or who's picking what.
Yeah.
My offensive line is just going to smash you guys to bits, so I don't care. Soz loves that, but So linebackers.
Charles, should we go 1, 2, 3?
1,
Yeah.
2, 3.
First
Mix it up.
three off
I
the board.
like it.
Top three off the board. Nice
I like
and easy.
that. There we go. So what? Oh, I like this. He is treble.
And that makes it easier for Ollie as well. Nice.
Love you, Ollie.
Oh, you can't have all of them.
You've got all of them. That's
We've
it.
got all of them. That's how it works.
Well, there you go. Game over. Yeah. So linebacker number 1. Again, we may have to do some jiggling about depending on where Layla drops. Is Amy Walker.
Oh, that is a good, good shout.
I love it when it's just for oh wow, she's good then. Linebacker 2. Elise Wood.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, frighteningly good player.
Terrific.
Yeah. Ellie Skipper.
Yeah.
Another Royal.
There you go. So let's have a look and see what we've got, which means, Layla, you might be on the right team.
Hopefully.
Let's find out now. This system works, ladies and gentlemen. LB5 is Lizzie Williams. There we go. Come on down. Linebacker 6 is Meg Robinson. There you go, Megalogs.
Yeah.
Prince Liam.
Yes.
There you go. And we have now DBs. Do you want 1 or 2?
I would think we chose first last time. It's on the Liam team.
Well, 1 works for me, mate. Yeah, always go. Yeah. Straight off the board, number 1, please, for Liam. All the way around, love. There you go. We've got Abby Snow.
No, perfect. Yes.
You nearly had her. Now we've got, which means DB2. When it goes over to James, is Becky Joyner.
I don't think we've met Becky before, but looking forward to working with her.
There we go. We can throw it in the deep end. And don't forget, if you are brand new to one of these, we end up in Pot World. And if you are brand new, you are expected to do at least a couple of shots for our amusement more than anything. So we are moving finally on to the defensive line. Here we
Exact position here.
This is make or break right here.
How many D-line have we got?
How many have we got, Mr. DeRuyter? We have 9.
Oof.
Oh.
Right, you got the extra O-line, so we should have the extra D-line.
Yeah.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah.
Should we go odds?
Yeah, why not? Let's play those odds.
Play the odds.
Take
Roll the
just right from
dice.
Vegas. Play the odds. Let's go for it.
Going odds. Okay.
It's a stacked position, so we're getting great people either way.
I just have messages from people. I'm not going to lie. I've just got I'm sorry to have my phone up here while Ollie's doing his thing. Is the draft still happening? Well, we've been live for 23 minutes, Michael. I'd imagine so, sir.
You've been frozen for 21 minutes of that, so I won't worry.
That's all right. No one missed anything. It's not a bad thing for me, just waffling away.
You're in a really fabulous pose, though, so don't stress. It's fine.
Thanks, love. So we go through your D-line picks. D-line number 1 is Abby Meehan.
Nice.
Ooh, okay.
D-line 3, Bo Snow.
Excellent.
Yeah.
D-line 5, Jenny Emsley. D-line 7, Laura Flint.
Okay.
Okay.
who has recently defected to the Warriors. And Suze has gone D-line 9 to James, which means D-line number 2 for Prince Liam. Ashley Bell.
Fellow captain. Plan this.
It's like it's organised.
D-line 4. Georgia.
The beef.
Gives a wave, love.
I'd like to thank my mum and dad for this moment.
D-line 6. Georgia Woods. D-line 8 is Macy Ray.
Mhm.
Right, okay. So, Mr. DeRuyter, if you could drop the link into the other WhatsApp chat so they can start coming in. I will talk to these fine folk about their picks and anyone that's picked that's kind of, stands out for them, if that's okay. And we can drop this off if that's all right with you, love. So there we go. And Mr. DeRuyter, if you're watching, if you needed to go for a little cigarette break, now is your time. There we go. He's like, I don't care as long as I can go for a quick biff there.
Probably fully necessary for him at this point.
Jesus, God, I hate everything. Yeah, so there we go. And that concludes the Princess May draft. Some absolute, quality players out there. Anyone that stuck out for you, Charles?
I mean, as I said, I'm not hugely familiar with a lot of the play here. I think there's a strong offensive line personnel for both teams. This is going to be a battle in the trenches, which, as you know, is where you and I both enjoyed the game to happen. So I think these trench fights are going to be what decide it. Jess, obviously leading up front for me there is going to be terrific, and thoroughly looking forward to it.
Super duper. And we'll go to all four of you. Beef and Savage, where did you end up dropping?
Sorry, they're eating chips and dips at the minute. They're not actually paying attention.
What did you ask?
Where you're with Jess, you're with me.
I'm with Jess.
I was going to say, do you want to stand by your captains a sec, and then you can bring your snacks and that, but Hayley, move in a bit. Move across. There you go, love. Get in.
I'm carb loading, ready for the fight.
Good God, so you've got a few months yet, love.
Yeah. It's not early.
It's too early.
So, how's about yourselves? You happy with where you've dropped? Is there anyone else around you that you made up to have?
Buzzing? Bring on.
It's what I like from my O-line. Quiet, understated, just ready to get down to business. Love it.
It's just
I'm relieved. I am relieved because as much as, I'm a risk taker, I did not want to get whomped by the Minto, Ilsa and Di bus simultaneously. So I feel like my prayers, my good deeds have come in. So, but it's going to be, I think CBT's got it right. The trenches is where the Riz is at. So as long as we all bring it, it'll be a show.
Smashing. And anyone else, from the Skillies that you're looking forward to see outside of the trenches? Because, basically, this is going to be a little chance for the Seahawks to start tweaking things, because it is just before we go out to Amsterdam. And, you guys don't know it, but, well, me and the coaches do. We're going to start bringing in more of a spread offense so we can, kind of mix it up a bit. So we're not just having a fight in the phone box. So we are going to be looking at the Skillies. Any Skillies out there that you're looking forward to seeing?
Amy particularly impressed me in Glasgow. She was body to body, linebacker, right? Amy is, yeah. Was body to body constantly and was just in the backfield constantly. So I'm looking forward to seeing her in a Sealand jersey and really going out. That's my pick.
There we go. Right. Well, I'm just hoping, for the power of, basically nicotine and the internet, Ollie will be back with us. And I would like, thank you very much to you all for coming on. Huge loves to each and every one of you for coming on and giving up your time to do this absolute nonsense and enjoy the draft night. And you can sit back. You've done your bit. You can smash those chips and dips, finish off the rest of that port, and I can recharge my Guinness and go on to pint number 3. And we can bring in the Prince Michael. Well, I don't. Oh, they're gone.
See ya.
See ya. Love you, bye. And we can bring in the Prince Michael captains coaches. Let's see who we have coming up for the second part of this draft. Whenever they want to come in soon. Well, what we'll do, ladies and gentlemen, is we will have a little look, see if there's anything. Crikey, I have not. This is it. I'm not awful sorry. I've not been keeping up to date with the comments, so I will try for a brief second to. We are goated, yeah. Sealand D-line lineup for Prince James. What a line on both teams. When is the critical coaching draft? Shots do not have to be. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay. I will bring that up now. You're not actually obliged. We're not going to force you to drink anything. It's entirely optional. Welcome to the madness. Hey, Lizio. How are you, love? That O-line lineup for Prince Liam. Frightening. Yeah. Run game. Yeah. Sorry, Linz. We are basically just going to pound the rock because why not? What else have we got? Why is Stang frozen? Why is Stang? Because I am chilled as fuck. We're not past the watershed. I am sorry. Mike will now double wing charge, correct?
Mike,
And
just so you know, you don't have to keep on chatting bollocks. We've got everyone sitting in the
have we got? Oh,
YouTube.
thank Christ for that. I was waffling until someone dropped in. Thanks, Ollie. This is the guy. He's gone. That was Ollie. That was the guy. He's the guy behind all of this. He's the guy behind all of the streamy stuff that we do. When we live stream it, he does all of that, and he can normally be found up a scaffold, tinkering with something, and then I talk bollocks for a while. It's great. It's magic and witchcraft. So, Mr. DeRuyter, can you bring in the other players or coaches or captains? Sure. Hey, it's Benning! Hello, love. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm not bad. So, which one are you? Are you Liam or are you James?
I don't know. I was waiting for you to tell me. The surprise.
I believe you're Prince James.
Excellent.
You're Prince James. Well, this is live and direct. 33 minutes into it, Nick comes on and we go, "What are you?" I don't know. So James Benning, and which means Drew. Not here. Drew will be not here. Well, if he's not here, we'll figure it out for him. Is Prince Liam, and if I need to pick for him, I will do. But yeah, so you're looking forward to this. Normally you get away with not having to be involved in these. Normally, this guy sorts out all of the logistics bits, all of the other bits, but now he is the big fool that's took on the Masters and Nationals head coach job of these fine folks. I said, well, you can't hide anymore. Now you are kind of a bit of a big deal. So he's the nicest man in Britball, and he's now the head coach of the Masters and Nationals squads. And what are we on the Pepsi Max? Another one.
Yeah, maximum taste.
Maximum effort. So yeah, so anyone you're looking forward to, because we've rattled through the Princess May draft board. Is there anyone you're looking to see or hoping to get in this one?
I mean, I was hoping not to get Coops, bless him, but I think he's one of my captains.
He's one of your captains, darling. Yeah, I'm awful sorry about that.
So if I can trade him out at any point, that'd be amazing.
We love Coops.
I love him, yeah, he knows that I love him. He knows that I love him.
We all love Coops.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I like any of the big linemen on either side of the ball. You know me, being the lineman brotherhood, ex-lineman himself, any of the big boys. Yeah, get them out there.
Well, we will see. I can't remember without looking. I can't remember how many. Oh God, Coops is. I will confuse you all with my painted eggs. I must say the thing is, there's a lot of people, with Coops is he's a phenomenally clever gentleman. Aren't you, darling? Even though he is sideways, which is just stay like that, Coops. It's fine. But he's just doing this.
Why am I sideways? On mine, I'm the right way up. So
well, why don't you turn your phone, love?
No, he's the right way up.
No, not your head, your phone.
I just turned my phone.
Stay like that.
Yeah.
That's Pete Coops. But the thing is, a lot of people don't understand. Coops is extremely intelligent, except when it comes to live streams and football. I love you, mate. Absolutely love you. You're one of my most favourite people on the planet. So, Mr. Director, who else have we got in the bag? We have John, the man, the myth, the legend, the trousers, Johnny 5, and an upside down Russ. And a very upside down Russ Paulson.
Right around.
He's showing the right way around here as well, yeah.
And upside down Greener in very red, and he's fully Sealanded up. He is ready, but the problem is I don't know. I'm going to assume that what I'm seeing is what's live, and at the moment, Russ and Greener are upside down. I don't know.
I'm starting to think that your computer's upside down.
My computer might be upside down, but you know what? We're happy. So, gentlemen, welcome to the captains, Coops, Johnny 5, Russ, and Greener. Thank you very much. Greener's gone green. Thank you very much for. I love that. He's hulking out now. If he rips his shirt off, I'm taking my trousers off. There we go. Anyone you guys are looking forward to seeing coming off the board tonight?
I mean, to be honest, I can't play with Johnny, so what's the point?
I'm really hoping I draft the other team's captain. That's my main priority.
You can trade for me for nothing.
You see, but this is the thing: is this is going to make for more of a story for when the brothers, the couple of the most famous brothers in American football, in British American football, play off against each other. One of you is going to win, one of you is going to lose, and one of you is going to have to hand the trophy over at some point and go, thanks very much. And it's going to be so sort of like you're going to be, I made up for you, but I really want to win, because that's the thing is, while these guys love each other, they are fiercely fucking competitive.
Yeah, I will bury you.
Johnny, I've already claimed both your dogs. Because you're dead.
I've got your son.
Oh, good God. Wow.
Oh,
Wow, we are good.
I feel like Russ has already lined up 100 insults in Spanish.
Well, this just turned up, and on that note, I think it's time for can number 3 of Guinness. So, while this loads up, we will load up Mr. DeRuyter, if you could bring up the draft board. Oh, please. Look at that. As if by magic. So we have, same as last time, we have QBs, running backs, receivers, tight ends, O-lines, linebackers, DBs, and then D-line coming in to finish us off. So I guess it comes down to who wants to pick first. Who's the most angry?
We'll pick first.
There you go. I was going to say one of you would just go, me, obviously. So who do you want? Do you want 1 or 2, 1 or 3, 1 or 4, whichever? Which would you like?
Greener, pick a number.
I'll have number 1 because, number 1.
Obviously.
I'll take number 4.
Well, there we go. If we could drop those in, Mr. DeRuyter. We have 1 and 4 for the first 2 pick.
Can you tell me who's picking for who, please?
Prince Liam.
I'm not no fucking. I'll put where you want, but I don't know who's picking.
It'll be all right on the night, folks. We just need to figure out who's.
We're Liam. We're Liam. We are Liam.
That works so well with the Bristolian accent. We're Liam. We're Liam. There we go. So, Liam, we're having number 1 and which one?
Number 4, because that way
Number
Johnny can have 2 and 3, which adds up to 5, and that'll make him happy.
Oh,
Thanks, babe.
that's really cute. So for Prince
really
Liam, QB1 is Brad Thompson.
That's a good pick.
Okay.
That's a good pick.
There we go. Monster player for the
Joe
Masters.
Thompson as well, then.
Oh, the Thompson twins. Cute. Let's go. QB4. Tom McFarlane of the Nationals.
Yeah,
There we
good
go.
man.
Which means QB2 should be either one or the other. Joe Thompson. It's the Thompson toss-up.
I thought you
and-
said toss off for a second.
I did. I did, Coops.
Oh, God. He did say toss off.
I did, Coops. Get with it. Get on board. And Rick Lothian going into, I think he might be on to his 30th year. I might be wrong
I thought
there. At
he
least
invented American football.
it's not far off. He's been playing football for longer than most of the Nationals. I love you, Rick. There we go. So there we go. We've got the Battle of the Thompsons. Are you guys happy with who you've got?
Joe Thompson's already blowing up my DM saying, "Boo! I can't believe I'm not on the same team as you."
I mean, whoever's not on my team's dead to me, so.
I'm happy with Lamar Jackson Rick after his exploits in the Masters game.
He played an absolute blinder. It was just a shame in Glasgow that we did, in fact, play in a bog.
He did a really good job handing the ball off to me to score a touchdown.
He did.
Just saying. So, running backs, we have, how many have we got, Mr. DeRuyter? We got 7. Have we got any more? We got 7. So, whoever picked first can pick first. This
5.
has 5. 5. There we go.
Wrong one.
the wrong
Wrong
one.
team. Wrong team.
It's all right. You know, Ollie's screaming at us on the other side. He's muted himself. He's like, I hate each and every one of you.
I'll take 1.
One over the other way. It's all
How
right.
many
We'll
running
keep...
backs you got left?
Coops, it's your turn.
It is my turn. I'll pick number 2 then. I'll pick number 2 running back.
Oh, God.
I'm so glad I've got Greener.
I'm so glad this was a 5-drink minimum.
Number 7, please, Mr. DeRuyter.
You see, I'm going to let this roll for now, like slow time. But after this, we are going to have to speed this up. Otherwise, we'll be here till the actual game. So we've got 3, 4, and 6 still on the board.
Johnny! It's your
I'm
go.
waiting for Nick. Nick's go.
Oh, do you want me to go? Okay, 3 then.
Six, please.
4.
Countdown.
There we go. So we have RB1 is AJ Conyers.
Good man. Happy to pick him up.
RB7 is Victor Afoy.
Oh, Victor. Okay.
Another good pickup.
Victor. RB6 is Pascal Pod. Is that Podrak?
Not familiar with his work, but
No idea.
Popdram. I'm awful sorry for butchering. Really, really sorry for butchering your name. Really sorry for that. Josh Paulson should have been playing for the Masters in Glasgow.
I've got to play against my brother.
Fabulous hair. Andrew Johnson. Oh Jesus, there's a phenomenal player and a really nice man.
Amazing.
RB3. Danny Castle only recently moved to running back, power back.
Good.
Played against us for the Stings. in Guadalajara. And Jamal Alvaranga,
Perfect.
running back 4.
That's a beautiful running back stable there.
There we go. So we'll move on to the wide receivers. We have 11. So do you want, Mr. Benning, do you want odds or evens?
Let's go odds.
Let's go odds. So Prince James is odds. Look at this. The suspense is killing me.
That's annoying that because I was going to pick 5 then just to piss off Johnny.
So let's have a look.
We've got one more player.
Stevie Cox has gone to Prince James. Oof.
Oh,
Just one.
There we go. Nick Wilson, wide receiver 9. Wide receiver 7. Mark McGowan. Strong players. Receiver 5. Emma Henderson, playing twice. Good on her. Wide receiver 3 is Caius. Crikey.
Mad.
And wide receiver 1 is Aaron Wheatley.
See, I'm not worried. I watched Aaron Wheatley today in practice drop a load of balls, so I'm not worried.
And let's see who Prince Liam's picked up. Wide receiver 2 is Adam Jones.
Oh, this game's
Great
over.
player. Greeter.
Greener's drafted himself.
I got put in the right team.
The system works. There we go. Lewis Bowers, wide receiver 6. Wide receiver 8 is blank. There we go. Matt Hewlett.
Lovely.
Matt Hewlett.
Lovely.
And wide receiver 10 is, one of my favourite players ever. I remember I complimented him in Parma in practice. I said, that was really good. And he just turned around to me after he caught it and screamed the full length of the pitch. And obviously, I was like, what a guy. What a guy.
Good pick up.
So next up, we have tight ends. We have 8 of them. Do you want,
We'll have 1 to 4.
There we go. We'll have 1 to 4 for Prince Liam.
Enough of this odds and evens.
Wow. Okay, mixing it up. That is a statement.
Wait, they've got 5. There's 9 tight ends.
Well, there you go. It's all right.
We
Means
have
you...
the extra running back. Do we get the extra tight end?
Fair enough.
We have ended up with the other team ended
3 more
up with
players.
one less wide receiver, so we're gonna have to do something to even that, I think.
I will just take extra linemen.
See, I absolutely autistic that up and found out the issue.
We'll how's about we'll take because I'm coaching Liam. How's about we take the extra tight ends then, and then we've got
we'll
Skillies.
have
Go for it.
We'll have tight end 5 over to Prince Liam. Still the play, Mr. DeRuyter. Okay, so tight end 1. Let's see who's come off the. We got Chris Law, tight end 1, tight end 2.
Is it bad that I don't know who half these players are?
Gavin Stanley.
You haven't done your research. I've been watching film all year.
Oh yeah. Kenny Muir.
I'm just judging people on names now. Kenny's a great first name. Get him in.
He was for the he was playing against us in
I've
Glasgow.
got Mark Finbar. Have some of that.
Man with a broken calf. Oof.
He'll be back. He'll be back. He's looking after himself. You well know.
Tight end 5 is
What,
Matthew
2
Law.
laws?
2 laws.
Okay.
Okay, so we have tight end 9 coming off the board. Is Niall from the Nationals. Niall Carey. We have Ricky Pierce.
That's not a good first name.
7. TJ of the TJ Jet Sweep.
TJ,
8 is Tom Barker. Best moves in the game, best hair in the game. Just saying.
Scott Barker and TJ.
Yeah, just saying. Wow.
If you run double wing against us, I'm going to be really upset.
But there we
How
go.
many does a wide receiver we've missed off?
Who's that?
According to the chat with Leon Kuforigi.
Right.
We'll have him. We're still short players. We'll have him.
Prince Liam will have Leon. There we go. Leon and Liam together.
And he's got Steve Cox's backing, so I'll trust that.
Cool, that'll do. We'll throw that in later on. Director will make that happen because he's fabulous. Obviously, he's doing it live. He's doing it live. What a guy! What an absolute legend! Can you remember?
This is like Scott. This is like.
Oh, crikey, oh, blimey.
Hey, look, we got Leon.
I never forgot him. Right, moving on to offensive line. I think we've got about 1 million. So, what have we got? We've got, is that 18?
Got front 9 or back 9?
We'll do front 9.
No, overall.
Oh, good, because I want to go back 9.
Yeah, back 9. We finish off the 19th.
There we go.
19th offensive lineman for me. Finish off him, please.
I thought it was 18. But okay.
There we go.
Like talking to an egg.
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 I'm losing track. Who's picking up food again?
We
Prince
went
James
for the
got
front
the
9.
first 9.
Thank you.
James, front 9.
I'll be honest, Ollie. If you just do it quickly, and no one will notice.
Well, that's kind of what I was thinking.
We're happy. We're happy. So, right, let's have a look at who we have. Offensive line number 1 for James is Adam O'Reilly. Wow.
Big Daddy
Love
Barbecue.
From the
that's cool, mate.
Nationals, straight out there. O-line 2 is Alusha.
Love it. Okay.
Are you playing Somerset now? I just want to say the Wyverns. I think so. O-line 3 is Connor Folds. O-line 4 is David Grieve.
Little David Grieve. He's from the Caesars, I believe, at the moment.
O-line 5, Dean Holmes. What a handsome man he is.
Huge pickup.
Handsome man. O-line 6 is Graham Baker, again from the Nationals.
Got Baker and Barker.
There you go. Jack Sharples again from the Nationals. Wow, you've got most of our O-line out there. O-line 8, Jack Vincent again.
Beautiful.
My son, my well, that's what I say. I wouldn't say he was my biological son. I wouldn't want him.
You've got the entire Northampton Knights offensive line.
Jake, and again, a Nationals player.
Yeah.
You have the entirety of the Nationals offensive line, which is wild. So O-line 10, Kev.
Yeah, we got Kev. Yeah, we
Big
got
Kev.
Kev.
Oh, wow. There you
That'll
go.
do.
As a representative of Prince Liam, you've lost. Awful, sorry. Mark Jennings.
Good pickup.
Yeah.
It's
O-line 12, Paul Mowbray.
Okay.
O-line 13
No.
is Sam Jakings.
Not familiar with his work, but let's see him do.
O-line 14, Scott Barnes. See, I was right. Alusha's at the Wyverns. There we go. O-line 15, Coops.
He needs to go.
No,
I'll put
I
it in for
approve of this draft.
Get him out.
So there we go. So he needs to be
Guthrie.
swapped.
I'll give you a $5 to have him.
Yeah.
Hang on. Coops, are you Liam anyway?
He is Liam. He needs to
Well,
go.
yeah, I was going to say, I thought he was Liam anyway. So, yeah, you sit tight, love. You
He's
and your...
James.
He's
Oh,
James.
it's James.
It's James.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
I
go
was
on.
Johnny 5.
Go on then, piss off.
No, we've traded him.
Traded him. We will swap him for a O-lineman, whichever one. O-lineman
Ollie,
1.
pick one.
We'll have Adam.
Random one.
Number 1. We'll have Adam.
I can't
I didn't remember that number at all.
Big Daddy Barbecue back.
Toby.
Toby.
Beauty from the Masters.
What a man.
Tom Moxon. Another
Sheffield
Masters. Are we playing Nationals versus Masters here now? Tom Walsh. There we go for O-line 18. Smashing. So that is the offensive line. That is frightening. And so we move on to, now you've got both your offenses set up. I mean, Coops and Greener as the offensive players. How are you feeling about that?
Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, bit disappointed we didn't get Joe, but we got Brad. Brad's a good QB. Big Kev Keohane as well. Like, solid.
It's an anchor. It's
running
an
backs
anchor,
in there.
Kev.
I'm happy. Yep, I'm happy.
Superb. And we move on to Russ and Johnny. This is your forte, the defensive line side of the ball. And it's your position. You guys, do you want to pick? What do you want? Linebackers.
Number 5.
How have we got? We have got 14 linebackers.
I'll have the first 7, please.
The first 7.
Is that my turn to pick?
Oh, I picked the first 7. So
For Mr. James. For Prince James is the first 7.
I hope you've not drafted yourself because I'm not going to trade you. You can sit on the bench and have a little cry.
Let's have a look and see how we have got on. LB1 is Adam Davis for the Masters. LB2 is Sebastian, again, from the Masters. Andrew Jones, again, from... I thought Andrew Jones was a DB, but bless him. I think he's put himself as a linebacker now. Maybe he's put a little bit extra timber on. We didn't know. Clayton.
They got Clayton.
We've just won the game.
Jesus.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm going to watch Clayton
For anyone
that
that doesn't know Clayton, Clayton is the only gentleman I know that has muscles on his muscles, and then veins over the top of them to hurt people. He is frighteningly good.
So I get to play linebacker next to Clayton for the Cats, and it's really, really easy. I don't do much.
So sorry, Mr. DeRuyter. Who did we have next on the draft board? We have Ellis Warner-Larth. Again, another Nationals player. Should be out with his Hamburg, I hope. Tish. Oh,
yeah.
Who got Tish? James got Tish.
I hope that we draft Evs now.
Well. Ian Hardy, solid Masters player.
That means we've got Johnny 5.
Oh, I would have seen that from Andrew Jones. He's playing outside linebacker for the Vanguard. Well, there you go. So that's me.
You've got Johnny. Hey, what number was Clayton? The swap is for Clayton.
You are not trading me for Clayton.
No.
Swap for number 4, please.
No. We drafted Clayton fair and square. No.
I'm just calling it here. Where she sits, she fits. Is Clayton's gone?
No.
Oh.
Off the board.
No.
Overruled.
No. I'd like to announce my retirement.
Linebacker, who we got? Linebacker 9. Well, Johnny 5 has a hissy fit. Is Josh Muse, quality player for the Masters, quality player. Linebacker 10, Kelvin, my boy Kelvin from the Monarchs, or hopefully for the Vanguard nowadays.
Is that
Louis
with an X?
Louis Mokes, yeah. I believe he goes by Tanky in previous times. Nathaniel Thatcher, linebacker 13. Ricardo Dessa, yeah. DeSabato is his actual name, but he goes by Dessa. There we go. Russ Paulson in. There he is.
Drafted myself.
That's a fella. And there we go. Super duper. So we are looking now at DBs. We've got 11 of those. I know, we never have DBs. Nobody has DBs. So, Johnny, seeing as you've spat your dummy out already, would you like to pick first?
Yeah, I'd like Clayton, please.
DB. Clayton probably could play DB.
How many other?
11.
11. Have we got too many? Have we got more players or less players?
Mr. DeRuyter, can we check? I think we are currently even.
Then we will have the first 6.
The first 6 to Prince James. There we go. And the back 5, which means we get the extra D lineman. DB1 coming straight out of the blocks. We have Angus Chisholm.
Great name.
Chisholm. Ed Stokes there at DB2. DB3. Harry Mann.
Beautiful.
DB4, Ian Hiscock. DB5, Ketch.
I get to watch Ketch's head fall off again.
Phenomenal player. Jack Lake, great player for the Nationals, DB6. So
that means we split up Lake and Cayley as well.
It looks like
no
DB
J5, no Jack Lake and Cayley. That's
Joe Southcott.
4 at this point.
DB8, we have Peter Phillips, Peter Parker. There he is. DB9, Reese Edwards, quality player for the Nationals.
Great mustache.
Great mustache. DB10, Ryan Cayley. This is it. This is going to be such a painful, emotional game. And we have Nick Jimba, the DB11. So now we go on to the defensive line. We have 17. Who has the extra one after that one?
We need the extra one.
There we go. Well, Greener, do you want to pick our numbers then?
Yeah, we'll make it easy. So we'll take the first 9 then, please.
First 9 for Prince Liam.
See that quick maths.
Quick maths. Love that. I can hear the cogs in your head going, how many do we need? Oh, yeah. So, D-line number 1. Aid Campson. Oh, fucking hell. Monster. Frightening player. Alex Abinieri. D-line
lovely
2.
Alex.
D-line 3. Andrew Potter-Cobbold.
Nice
D-line 4. Chris Banks. D-line 5. Dan Hughes. Quality player. D-line 6, Dan McGeever.
Nice
D-line 7, Evan Allen.
Evs versus Tish.
It's Evs versus Tish. It's Johnny versus Russ. It's Cayley versus Lake.
Oh my! This is it. This is the dream match
it's
right
a
here.
slobber knocker.
Alfie, there we go.
That's a great pick. That's a great pick.
Great pick. D-line 9, Josh Jennings coming back into the game after dying. So we're back into D-line 10. Josh Smith coming
That's
out
a
with us
regen
to
player. He
Hamburg.
doesn't exist.
Luke Maligan. D-line 12. Frenchie, one of the nicest men in the game. D-line 13. Patrick Hancock. D-line 14. Rian Shirley, quality Masters player. D-line 15. Ryan Nussey. D-line 16. Seb Iai. Oh, a real 2. 17. Brian Mullally. I was going to say, one of your old boys there, Nick.
Yeah, good guy. Very good guy.
So, he is an actual rocket scientist. There we go. So that's kind of they're your two teams. So Nick, I mean, as the opposing head coach, how you feeling? Solid players out there.
I feel that we've been cheated out of Clayton. To be honest with you, it's disgusting, and I don't think we should. I think we should forfeit the game.
We're having Clayton back. It's fine. I drafted him.
Great work.
I feel like Ollie's going to kit up for the other team now. I think that Ollie's fixing this on purpose. He's put some money together.
Because Prince Liam's paying him. We have one person in the chat there, Adam Hazelwood. We will figure out. We will divide it all up and drop you in. Don't worry, we'll figure that out. But yeah, I mean, we'll go around the room there. Coops, you happy with the way it's gone?
Yeah, really excited for this. So yeah, it's going to be a great game. And then yeah, we will take over Milton Kinos afterwards.
Obviously, that is something that is necessary to point out. It is a game, but it's also a jolly on the beers because we are in fact the Seahawks. Johnny,
some great celebrations as well. The celebrations are very important. Try the fact that we've got a player called Peter Parker. I have not seen do a Spider-Man celebration yet. Is very disappointing, and that has to change.
Are you still talking?
Yes.
Also, you didn't draft Peter Parker. you egg.
Oh, let's remain professional. So, Johnny,
How do I
bring
follow
you.
that? I'm just happy to be here.
Just happy to be here. I mean, we'll do some off-screen trades and
Yeah, I've
figuring
got
out
some
for-
trades. I've got some picks. I want to look to future years as well. Really build around our quarterback room.
Fair play. How does it feel to be playing against your brother?
I haven't finished crying yet. There'll be more tears closer to the day, and then we'll just start fighting because that's what we do.
So, Russ, I mean, again, the same question for yourself. How does it feel to be playing against your brother?
Obviously, before the game and up to kickoff, we'll be very civil, lots of handshakes, lots of kisses. But the second that ball snapped, I will attempt to ruin his career and break his legs.
Do you think that's going to be like a sentiment feel? Because what have we got? We've got three, really close knit friends that are playing opposite each other. We've got Evan and Tish, we've got Jack Lake and Ryan, and we've got you and Johnny Five. I mean, what's going through your brain when come kickoff? Are you still friends, or are you just like, no, that's it, game over?
Oh no, I'm planning to slide tackle, 2-foot slide tackle at knee height. And just do my best to hurt him, really.
Fair. I mean,
and while he's on the floor, I'm just going to tell him that I never really loved him. I faked every orgasm.
You have the next couple end up screaming in lava, saying "I hate you."
Coops, this is my time to talk, sweetheart.
You've had your time.
Well,
all in all, I've got to say, I'm chuffed with the team we've drafted. We've got a real solid spine through it. We've got a feral edge in Evan. He's unpredictable, as we all know.
Feral.
So, come kick off. Any given Sunday, we'll have a nice little time.
Lovely. And Greener, how are you feeling about your skillies that's around you, my friend, and the your man that's throwing you the ball?
Yeah, I'm happy. Like, played with Brad before, bit of time at GB and stuff. Like, so yeah, no, I'm happy with what we've got. We've got a solid O-line, which is what you need to win games. So yeah, no, I'm happy with how it's turned out. We got Clayton as well, which is great. Great shot up, great draft. Well done, Russ, for picking that number. Really, really strong.
It's important to pick up.
No, hey, I'm ready to go. Like, let's bring it on.
Oh, blimey. And yeah, so finally back to you, betting. Is there any sort of tactics you're going to be employing for the game?
For the game, well, I mean, yeah, obviously the main tactic will be making sure that Russ doesn't get anywhere near Johnny. That's the biggest tactic. So
No, let it happen. Let it happen. That's where the magic happens. You're going to see some stuff.
You're going to learn some things.
I think that was the showers after the makeup side.
Oh, cute. Well, thank you very much to you all for coming on. Thanks very much for the picks. Thanks very much for getting involved and having a laugh with it. And thanks to absolutely everyone out there on YouTube, on Facebook that's been listening to this absolute nonsense. I hope you've had a bit of a laugh with it. I hope you've had some fun with it, and I hope you've got a little bit out of it. And like I say, we've got the game is the October the 26th. I hope I've got that right. And we are raising money for a very good cause. It's Suicide Prevention UK. We will post up the link somewhere within Facebook or our website, so you can, if you want to go on and donate some more money. It will be streamed, so you'll see all of these people and everyone that came before, or from the bit of Princess May. They will be running around and doing things and having a bit of a laugh with it. And that's the thing, is we are at the Seahawks, we are trying to put the fun back into football. We recognise that there's an awful lot of people that take football and life, it's very heavy for a lot of people. So we try and make it as fun as we can and have a bit of a giggle with it. So you guys out there that that play the game or involved in the game, coach the game, fans of the game, can enjoy it as much as we all do on a regular basis. And we, if there's any time that you need help and support, we have the pineapple policy that we will help you, because it's part of our thing. And if you feel like you can't help, you can't deal with anything, throw out a pineapple to any one of these or anyone else involved with the Sealand Seahawks, and we are obliged to give you the time of day, and we will continue to do that for as long as the club exists, which hopefully is quite a while. So thank you very much to my co-hosts. We've got Nick, Johnny Fives, Coops, Russ, Greener, Layla, Jess, Charles, Beefy, and Haley from before, and of course a huge massive love to where's Ollie? Ollie, come on, for fuck's sake, take a bow for there you go.
The draft again.
There you go. Thank you very much for him to putting it together. Thank you very much for you guys for listening and watching. I've been Mike Island. This has been the Princess May and Prince Michael draft. We'll see you in October. Love you. Bye. It's been emotional. There you go.